Hey, pretty girl.
Hey y'all, good morning. It's Saturday morning. Uh, as y'all know, yesterday was Valentine's Day and it was Air Fryer Friday, and I did a video on Air Fryer Friday, and I did it in my air fryer. But due to some technical difficulties, it didn't get put on yesterday. So it's going on today. I know today is Saturday, so y'all just pretend that it was yesterday. So just want to come on and give you that little bit of information because I know a lot of you are watching it and saying it's not Friday, it's Saturday. So thank y'all for sharing this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I love y'all. So, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day. So, love y'all, and I'll see y'all Monday. All right, time for a taste test, y'all.
Mm, Dip.
Mm, 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 mm. Oh my. Mm. Oh my. Y'all,
Oh, good.
so good, so tender. Mm, 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 mm. This is one you gotta try.
Grandma, do you know what this is? What day?
Y'all, look what I got.
Happy Valentine's.
Thank you, baby. Y'all, I bet y'all didn't get a Valentine big as I did. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. It's Valentine's Day and it's Air Fryer Friday. So, y'all look at this is the sweetest card. So mushroom in my heart for you.
That's
Look,
mushroom.
yeah, mushroom. So mushroom in my heart for you. And y'all, it said Happy Valentine's Day. And all my Promise is my granddaughter. She'll be 14 Friday. And then the rest of these are my great grands. And they all signed it. Now this right here is Grace, my great niece, but all the rest of them are my great grands. Now isn't that just one of the sweetest things? I've got Winnie and Addie and Robin and Will and Ezra and Morning. Ah, isn't that just the sweetest thing?
That's
I
sweet.
just love it. I love it.
I,
I love it.
I love that mushroom
I know it.
because we got so many fans that love mushrooms.
That's right. And mushroom is meant for much room. Much room in my heart for you. Much room in my heart for you. So, all right. But today is Air Fry Friday. I told y'all we were starting that back today. So we are going to do some chicken tenders. Now I took these out of the freezer. They aren't quite thawed yet. It was just two big chicken breasts. When I buy chicken breast, I usually buy a big pack and then I bring it home and I freeze it in packs of two. And then I can either take out one pack if it's just me and Roy, or I'm making a casserole or something that I'm using chicken breast, or I can take out two packs, ever how many packs I need. But this is my sharp knife, and I'm gonna cut these in strips. We're doing chicken tenders in the air fryer today, but they're not just any chicken tenders. Now you cut these so you can do it in chunks, you can do it in strips. I'm gonna do mine in not big strips. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna cut them in half because this is a really big chicken breast. I'm gonna leave that one whole. All right, let me put this in the sink and wash my hands. Of course, I'm gonna handle the chicken again, but that's all right. Let me get my tongs. Okay. I'll do this part with the tongs, but I will get my hands in it in a minute because I'm going to season it really well.
And Grandmama keeps mild bleach water
I do.
in the sink when she's cooking.
And I've told y'all before, we used to own a restaurant, and my inspector, in every sink of water that I drew, I had to put at least one tablespoon of bleach water.
Now that was a 20-gallon sink,
They
though.
were big, so
Yeah.
you know it doesn't take much. And I've I've had this for years. I just don't use it very often. But when I do use chicken, sometimes I do. It's marble, and it's so you're sure that when you wash that in hot bleach soap and water, that all that chicken is off.
Because it doesn't have any pores.
It doesn't have pores in it. That's right. All right, now we are going to make a seasoning to go on our chicken. We're also going to put a sauce on it, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a minute. And it's my sauce. So all of this is my creation, okay? All right.
Well, that's all right with me. Based
Oh,
on
yeah.
history, you've done pretty good.
That's right.
Pretty
That's
good.
Right. And I will give you all the recipe for these in the description box. All right. We've got,
All these seasonings are available at Walmart.
yeah, they are. We've got smoked paprika. This one just happens to be organic, but you don't have to use organic. That teaspoon won't go in there, so this is a half a teaspoon, and we need 1 teaspoon, so I'm putting 2 half teaspoons of smoked paprika. All right, 1 teaspoon of garlic. Now this is Sweet Preacher. Now I have used this before. You get this at Walmart. It says it's a pork rub, but it is great on chicken. It's great on shrimp. It's good on, I've not tried it on beef. I don't know how it would be on beef.
It's good on your finger.
It's good on your finger. It is smoke and it's fire and smoke. So can you get a,
I can get a good one.
This is absolutely the best seasoning. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon, and this is a half of a tablespoon. So I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of this. Now none of this has much salt in it. So I'm gonna add some salt and some pepper. And the Sweet Preacher doesn't have much, I'm gonna taste of it. Let me wet my finger a little bit. I don't want to lick it. Y'all wouldn't like that. Oh my. It has a tad of heat, but not much heat. Wow. Y'all, that is delicious. All right, I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt. The Sweet Preacher does have a little bit of salt in it, but not much. All right.
Is this what we call a concoction?
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. It's my own spice blend, so it just may be Grandma Rose's spice blend.
Taste that and see if that's good.
Oh, I know it's gonna be good. I'm using another finger, y'all. Wow. That is so delicious. That is delicious. All right, now this is where I'm gonna get my fingers in it. I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over. Now, what I'll do later, because this is such a good blend right here, is I will, now remember, only right hand goes in the chicken. I'm using my left hand for the seasoning, okay? Probably what I'll do is do a recipe that'll make like this thing full, or maybe this full, and put it on for y'all later. But today I'll give y'all the recipe for just the amount I made today. Does that make sense? Okay. You want to season it pretty good, but not over, because we're going to use a sauce. And I didn't quite use it all, but I didn't put my chicken hand in it, so I can reuse that, okay? All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. Ooh, that was good. And my hot bleach soapy water. All right. Now, I've got my air fryer behind me. Now, I have got well, I got 3 different kind of air fryers. I've got a really big countertop one that my daughter gave me. It's an air fryer, a toaster oven, a dehydrator. It's all of it. Then I've got a smaller, like toaster oven, air fryer. And then I've got this one. This one, I love using this one. I'm probably gonna have to do this in 2 different batches because I can't get all of this in here at one time. So I'm just laying this in my air fryer. Now I also have a silicone insert that I use sometimes, but I don't want to use it today because I don't have any. This has juices in it, but I don't want this chicken sitting in the juice, so I'm not going to use my silicone.
So you're sort of air fry grilling this.
Or air fry frying.
Yeah, I know, but it's just sort of dry and
Yeah, I want it dry. I don't want
hanging
it
out.
sitting in its juice. Okay, we're going to put this in the air fryer. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I want it to the internal temperature is 165 degrees. First, I'm gonna put it on like, I think 360, maybe 375. I'll probably do it on 375. Let me see. All right. I'll probably do it on 375. 375, and I'm going to start it out on 6 minutes. It's going to take longer than that, but I'm going to start it out on 6 minutes, and then we will turn it over, and maybe 4 or 5 more minutes. I'll get my little digital thermometer out, and we'll see how long it's going to take, and I'm going to get everything ready for my sauce, and then we'll be back. Okay, all right, y'all. We're fixing to make our sauce for this, and this is 1 cup measure, but this is 3/4 cup of my G. Hughes Yum Yum dipping sauce here, and my base is that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in my
we highly recommend G. Hughes.
G. Hughes ketchup.
Products.
G. Hughes everything is delicious, y'all.
And he has no sugar.
Everything is 0 sugar. Okay, and this is
But the flavor is there.
this is gluten-free, and I say 0 sugar. Let me look. 1 carb, but 0 sugar. Okay, 0 sugar added, 0 sugar. All right. Now that was 3/4 cups of my G. Hughes. All right, let me check my. I'm gonna let y'all look at it. That's
Wow.
what it looks after 6 minutes. I'm gonna check the temperature so I know about how much longer to cook it. It's not gonna take long because these are.
Small.
But now they were partially frozen. It is better to cut chicken when it's partially frozen. It just cuts better. Okay, these are like 118, 120 degrees. I want it to 165. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it back on 375, and I'm going to cook it for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. No, you know what? I'm gonna do this one on 400 because I want it to brown. Now that it has gotten hot inside and started cooking, I want it to brown. So I'm gonna do it on 400 for, what did I say? 5 minutes. Let's try that. Okay, now, all right, this was 3/4 cups of my G. Hughes Yum Yum dipping sauce. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of mayo in it. All right. I'm gonna put I've got it written down here, 1 tablespoon of my Dijon mustard. Woo.
I don't see how you make all this stuff up in your brain and have any idea of how it's going to taste.
It just tastes like in my brain it's gonna be good. I cannot explain it. All right, that was Dijon mustard. Now you can use honey mustard if you want to. We like Dijon mustard. I'm not going to put any salt, pepper, garlic, anything in this because my chicken is already seasoned. All right, this is G. Hughes pineapple ginger marmalade. No sugar added. I use this in a lot of my stir fries because it's so good.
I might take a bottle of that to my chair, Rose. Wow.
I'll put 2 tablespoons of that. Okay?
I'd put 3 myself, but
I know Roy loves ginger. He loves ginger. Okay. All right, I'm going to whisk this up really well. I'm going to taste of it, and then I'm going to see if I need to add anything else.
now I want you to tell me if it tastes like what your brain said it was going to taste like.
I never know until I get it all put together, and it just seemed like in my brain it's going to be good.
And then you just re-season to taste.
Oh my goodness.
Rose encourages you
It
to
needs a little more.
taste and season until you get it like your family wants, because that's when they will eat it best.
Yes. You know the flavors that your family likes. All right, oh goodness. That is a 1/2 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. So that was 1.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard so far. Okay. All right. Now remember, my Yum Yum sauce was my base. All right. Oh my. That mayo, this is delicious, but that mayo just enhances this flavor just a little bit. You don't want much mayo, but 2 tablespoons was perfect. All right, Roy. Just for you, I'm going to put another tablespoon of this ginger.
Now be honest, you know it needed more ginger.
So this is 3 tablespoons of my ginger.
And the pineapple taste too.
Yeah, it doesn't have much pineapple, but just a little bit. Just enough to make it really, really good. All right, I think this is going to be pretty perfect right here. Now, if you like other things, you add it to it. Make it the way you like it. But,
You love your fingers, don't you, baby?
I do. This gave it just a little more. It has no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservatives. Okay, G. Hughes is that way. They really are. I love G. Hughes.
We haven't
products.
found anything that's not delicious in the
And
G.
I'm
Hughes
not
line.
a G. Hughes affiliate or anything like that. I just love their products.
We ought to contact them and become a sponsor
I guess
for
we
them.
should. All right, this has been cooking 4 minutes. I'm gonna check it and see. Nope, it's 150 degrees right now. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I think, let me see if I need to turn it over. No, it's browning really well on the, now I just turned that one over, but it's browning really well on that side. Well, that piece was. I'm gonna flip them over just so. All right, that one's probably done because it's thinner, but it's got another minute. Now, all right. So this will be 5 minutes. So that'll be 11 minutes altogether. Then I'll check the temperature and see. And if not, I'll just do it at like 1 minute, 1 or 2 minute intervals, increments to see, because I don't want to overcook it, okay? Now, you can use this as a dipping sauce, or you can put it over your chicken. I'm going to put mine over my chicken. Kind of like you do bound shrimp. You know how you make a sauce and you coat your shrimp in it? And you can also do this, you can fry your tenders in oil with a batter, but I didn't want to do that this morning. I didn't want all that batter and oil on my chicken. So I decided that I was going to, it's kind of take on Bam Bam shrimp, but just a little different since I'm not frying my chicken tenders.
And it doesn't have any sugar like Bam Bam
No.
sauce does.
No. Okay. All right. Let's check it again. 167 degrees, and that was one of my bigger ones. Let's check this one. It's kind of big. Yep, 167 degrees. All right. These chicken tenders are done. I'm going to put them out on my, you know what? I'm not going to do that yet. Tell you what I'm going to do. Y'all hold on.
What you gonna do, Rose? What you gonna do?
Tell you what I'm going to do.
I can't ever tell what she's gonna do.
No, y'all just hold on. Y'all short people need short cabinets. There is not enough space on my bottom cabinets for everything I've got. So I keep a step stool in here. And I can reach the second shelf. No way can I reach the top shelf. But I need a huge kitchen so all my cabinets are bottom cabinets.
Don't let her kid you. Her equipment grows to the size of the storage space that she has.
And they say don't have more than that. I might have too much. Don't have more than what you can reach. Well, I got a lot more than I can reach, y'all. So
Well, that's the reason you got the stool, and then you said, now I can reach it.
that's right. All right, now I'm gonna put these.
I
in my
try to
air
keep
fryer.
her off of stools, steps and stuff, but
Yeah, the older we get, the less we need to be on stools. I do just a little step stool in here. I don't do the taller ones unless Roy's there in case I fall to catch me. Then we both
Oh,
fall.
gracious. We'd go to the hospital together, darling.
Yes, we would. All right, $3.75 for, what did I do the first one? 6 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 6 minutes. And then
You did it 6 and 5.
400 for 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
5
I'll go
minutes.
back and look. I
It
think
was 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah, because I wanted it to brown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're just gonna let this sit right here. I dropped something on the floor. I made a mess. I gotta clean it up.
Should
I
I?
knocked something off.
You want me to show the mess?
No.
Okay.
No, it's all right. So, yeah, you can show them. I dropped my spatula and my
Oh,
spoon.
gracious, Rose.
So, anyway, I got to clean that up. All right, as soon as this gets ready, we'll come back. I'll show you what I'm going to do with this, and then we're going to give you a taste test.
Guess who's going to clean that up?
All right, y'all. Look. Look at there. I'm telling you right now. Just the chicken is good, just like this. Just the tenders. You don't even need the dipping sauce. Woo. Okay.
I know that dipping sauce going to kick it up about 3 notches.
I washed my tongs, y'all, since I used them on my raw chicken, okay? Now, you can put these tenders around a platter, put your dipping sauce in the middle, be wonderful. But I am wanting to coat mine like that. I'm going to take my tongs.
Eat mine.
I know. Now remember, I told y'all you could batter and fry this if you wanted to. Roy is chomping at the bits back here.
You can put it back in the oven and
Yeah.
bake your coating down to
You
a
can.
sticky substance.
Ever how you want to do it.
Whatever how you want to do it.
Yep, that's right.
Woo, I'm going to bite your arm, Grandmama. You don't get it out of the way.
I'm gonna put my chicken on my platter
my.
here. Now see how easy this is, y'all. This is so easy and quick. No batter, no grease to have to mess with. Just
This is cheating chicken strips.
yeah, put it in the air fryer.
Wow.
Now I cooked it. Remember, $3.75
For 6 minutes.
for 6 minutes, then 400 for 5. But now it's according to how thick and how
Crisp, you want them?
how thick or how thin your tenders are. yours you may cook yours less than that. So if your chicken tenders are thinner, then you cut down on the cooking time, or they'll be dry.
And you can use thighs for this. If you
Yeah,
like.
yeah, you can. But
We debone our thighs anyway.
all right, y'all, look at this.
Grandma,
Look at that.
there's only so much looking we want to do.
I know. Oh, man, that. All right, I'm gonna show you something. Get your little bowl like this. Put your other sauce in it. Now, if you're doing more than I'm doing, you'll probably take all the sauce. But have it on the side like that.
And if some of you are not carb free, you can have any kind of chip you want.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
Won't give us a fork. I forgot the fork.
All right.
So, I've been cheating, y'all.
She does that, but she doesn't like for me to cheat.
Now we're double dipping because it's just me and Roy.
And
I
we
got
fixed
more-
to eat it for lunch too.
Yeah, and I got more sauce over there. So, this sauce.
Y'all want to bet that this ain't good? I'm betting it is good.
No.
Oh my.
It's all about good. It couldn't be any better. Man.
That sauce.
The sauce, the seasonings I put on the chicken. So good.
That sweet preacher's got some little tiny bit of spiciness to it.
A little bit. Just a little bit. This is a great Valentine's dish. Isn't it, honey?
Yep.
It's
It
our
is, darling.
Valentine's, yeah. Okay.
Happy Valentine's, darling.
Thank you, baby. Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Make you some of this chicken. Man, it is delicious.
And if you keep cooking like this, I'm going to keep
You
you.
gonna keep me?
I'm going to keep you.
See y'all next time.
Video of it for about 5 seconds.